Who's gonna watch this?
Nobody.
I'm sorry.
just about my friends. Anyways, yo, what's good? Welcome back to the podcast. After 3 months? I don't know. I don't care. Today we have a guest, Bella. Those of you who know me know her as I'm not gonna say that joke. No.
No, say it.
Know her as the girl who destroyed me.
Oh,
Anyways.
okay. Go on.
So yeah, we have a special guest, Bella. Say hi.
Yo, were you saying something? I can't hear you.
I said, say hi.
Oh shit. Of course. Hold on.
Oh, no, that's. Oh, ugh. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Okay, so I said, say hi.
Huh?
Did you not hear me again?
You're breaking up.
Holy fucking shit. Hold on. Is that better? Is it better?
Yo, what the fuck? Wait. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Such a shit show. Anyways.
Is this still going?
Yes, it is. I'm not gonna cut this. It's fine. Okay, so I said, say hi.
Hi.
There we go. So I'm gonna be asking some questions for today. First one is how are you today?
I'm good. The day started an hour ago, so.
They don't need to know that. How were you yesterday?
Okay.
Oh, that was an answer. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought it was just a transition to saying how you were. Okay. So, next question is how did we meet? And you don't have to really not indulge, but like fully
I know what you mean.
explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm so tempted to just no. Okay.
You can name drop. I don't really care.
Okay, so you know, it was a interesting part of both of our lives, I think.
Oh, it really was.
Maybe not the highlight of our lives. And well, it was like, you know, like how we got there, like
yeah, no. I think that was the best part of my life.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So whatever. So you can think that, but it was not the best part of my life.
No, it really wasn't.
No, it was embarrassing as hell too. That's a different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both ended up in this program thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there were like probably I think 4 other people or 3 other people at the time when
I came
the
in.
first time we met. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold
and
on. Who was it? So it was you,
it was me and
Georgia and Gina.
And what's her face? No. There was another one.
There was another one?
No, it was
Not Ziggy. 'Cause
No,
Ziggy was later.
no. Gia. No. Wait. In the beginning, it was Peyton. No,
Peyton wasn't there with me when I was first there. Paige wasn't there either. She was the second week. So was Peyton.
No, Paige was there when I got there.
Well, I wasn't there.
Okay, doesn't matter. There was a lot of people cycling in and out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them were very interesting.
Oh, they were very interesting people.
I learned a lot.
I did too.
Like, a lot.
Oh.
So, not from the the actual medical
Program.
standpoint, but like the just the fucking variety of personality types, or just like the shit that what was her face? Priscilla.
Priscilla. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Priscilla was a person.
Mhm.
She was a, she. I felt bad. But
Yeah,
at the same time, she was so fucking funny.
What was that thing where she said something and we both looked at each other?
It was something about Ja. And you almost started laughing. I looked at you and I whispered to you, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Because she really looked up to XXXTentacion, so...
But I don't give a fuck with the fact that she said Ja. Like, no. Like, that can't be used outside of,
on Ja.
fucking... Yeah. What the fuck? But yeah, that's how we met, and I think at the end, we exchanged numbers or something.
We did not.
Snapchat.
No.
Oh, no, we didn't? So how did we...
Okay, so what I remember... Oh, this is a story. So last day, we both had the same last day. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, I purposely put my last day the same day as yours. Cause I can.
Yeah.
So, what happened was, I think last day you asked people for their social medias, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And I put down mine.
Yeah.
And you lose it, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh well, never talking to this person again.
Yeah.
And then, fuck. Is Yubo a bit too much information?
Oh shit! Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot about. How did I forget? No, I don't give a shit.
Okay, neither. So, Yubo, basically Teen Tinder, horrible app.
So fucking terrible.
Fucking.
Why did we do that? Whatever.
I'm sitting there just swiping through, cause what else am I supposed to do? And I see Bella, and I sit there and laugh for like 30 minutes.
Cause I look like such a fucking buffoon.
No, cause I didn't even think you were gonna be using that.
Cause oh my god, I hate myself. That was a very, very embarrassing point of my life. I did a lot of bad things because of that app. I regret.
You don't need to disclose on those bad things.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's why. It's not because of the state of my mental health. That's why it was the worst part of my life. But you know what? I've moved. That was a different phase of my life, and I'm happy to say that.
That phase stayed on until 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, literally.
So I add you, and then you add me back, and you screamed or something like that at me. Not in anger. It's just yo.
Yeah, that's me.
And then I asked you out then. But it didn't send. So for for most of the week, I was like, well, she's just ignoring me. Poggers.
Poggers.
And then I remember I saw you online, so I decided to message you something that wasn't oh, you left me on read or
yeah.
undelivered, and then you answered, and then we swapped Instagrams.
Holy shit.
And then the rest is history. Cause
I literally how the fuck did I forget about that? The Yubo part. I think I literally erased it from my mind. I literally forgot about that app, and whatever. Move on. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. but then we lost contact for like 6 months. Not gonna,
Yeah, that was.
not
yeah.
gonna talk about that. That was kind of
No,
sad.
no. That was sad as fuck.
And then
That was not poggers.
I
That was
got
not poggers of me.
that was not poggers with you. I got fucked up on acid, and then like a month ago, maybe no, not even, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, texted you at 3 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Not a very good moment.
No. Well, it's alright, you know.
You know what? It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, since you couldn't do it, you know, in your regular state.
Couldn't do it sober.
So, yeah.
And yeah, and then you answered, and then other stuff happened.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it.
I mean, if
You
you
wanna
if you
talk
want
about
to,
it?
if it's gonna be entertaining, then we should.
Okay, so, fine. So, I don't give a fuck. I will share as much as I.
It's not like she's gonna
as
watch
you want me
this.
to. Yeah, exactly. It'll be like your 3 friends. It's fine. So, oh my god. I cannot believe this. I dated this girl for like fucking 11 months. And this motherfucker. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff happened, you know, during.
Mm-hmm.
But towards the end, I really holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna be honest here. Technically, this is really bad. Technically, what caused the breakup was the fact that you texted me.
No fucking way.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm not the one who caused that, aren't I?
Like,
No.
you didn't cause it. I think it was the last straw. Like, it could have been anything, I feel like.
Mhm.
Like, it was really not doing well already. I was just really mad, like, all the time by the end. I was just, like, she was so annoying. Just so fucking mad. Literally anything. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Like, oh God, Jesus Christ. But she did not. Oh my God. She's like, are you gonna? Oh, it was so fucking stupid. She's like, are you gonna leave me? All this shit because of the fact that you reached out to me.
Oh, wow.
I didn't reach out to you.
No, you did
reached out
not.
to me.
Yeah.
And then she was like, are you gonna leave me? And then, like, go to him. And it's so stupid. I was like, are you okay? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's over.
It's official. Like, caused the whole relationship to collapse.
Well, technically. But I would not I would not put it.
Oh no,
on
that doesn't
yourself.
affect me at all.
She was on X Games mode. Like, she was on bath salts. Like, something was wrong.
Oh man.
I really hope she not listen to this.
Oh no.
That would be really bad.
You know,
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I think it'd be fine if she does.
Oh, shit. Well,
What is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Call
cry.
I was
Cry,
gonna say.
I don't give a fuck.
I was
Shit
gonna
her
say call the
pants.
police. But you know what? You're right.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Oh my
no hate
God.
to her. No hate to her. She's still a person. But like,
But
fuck you at the same time.
yeah, exactly. I'm just mad. I want my 11 months back, man. Shit. It's not cool. Not cool at all. It's funnier in perspective just because of
Oh
like
yeah.
how like I know how mad she would be. I would be absolutely gone. Like absolutely gone. But that wouldn't be your problem, it would be mine. So
Well, I hope I don't cause that problem.
no, it'll be fine. So next question.
Okay. Next question is, why are you a bitch?
Multitudes of reasons.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start with my parents' divorce in 2009.
Okay. 2009. Fuck me.
Wait.
Mine was 2004.
No, mine was 2004 was the year I was born.
I forgot about that.
2000. No, I think it was 2008. My bad. That's my bad.
I was only 6 months old. Fun fact.
I was 4, and I still remember that. But that's like the only thing I remember from my childhood. So.
That's sad.
Yeah, my first memory. I'm not even gonna.
No, you know, we don't need to divulge into that.
No. Yeah. So, parents divorce. I'm just mad all the time, pretty much. I had an emo phase.
You're still in it.
Still in it. I think it's permanent.
Never gonna leave that.
And I am a female, so that automatically does make me a bitch.
But are you a dog?
Yes.
What?
I do bark.
That's not okay.
Well, it happens.
I'm gonna ask
The
you to
best of us.
cease.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do the jaw.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, is that all?
That's all I could think of. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of just like that. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Alright, so the next question is, what is your favorite song/band?
Shit. So, favorite song right now. I'm gonna be honest. It does change every day.
You're that type of person.
I am. There could never be one. You know what I mean? Of all time, it's just not. It's not an option for me. Right now, I don't want to say a song by my favorite band because I want to be diverse. So.
Well, I did ask you what is your favorite song/band. So.
Yes. So it's two different questions.
Name as many as you want. I don't care.
Okay. So my favorite song right now, probably "Icky Thump" by the White Stripes, and maybe "People" by the 1975, and then maybe something by Michael. No. Beamer Boy by Lil Peep. That's the winner. That's the winner. Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna act like I know all those songs.
Yeah, Beamer Boy wins. I've listened to that song so many times on the best day. It's not healthy. My favorite band. Nirvana. You know what I love about wearing Nirvana shirts is that, and I love that they're my favorite band too, because somebody asked me, well, I've had this happen to me where somebody will be like, you know, it's not a brand, it's a band. And I'll be like, oh shit, like tell me more about that. And they'll be like, well, you know, like name 5 songs besides Smell Like Teen Spirit. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I've literally liked them for 3 years. Like, I could name literally every single one of their songs.
I hate those people.
Like, I literally did my entire final on Nirvana. Like, that was my project.
Oh.
And it was my final project for the first semester. So I gave the presentation in class, and God, that shit was so much fun. Oh my God, I loved that. I got to play a video of Kurt Cobain like smashing shit like in front of like my 70-year-old like English teacher. It was really awesome. But yeah, probably Nirvana, Fall Out Boy, definitely Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy. I'm just, the thing with Fall Out Boy is like, even though I don't listen to them as much anymore, I have such respect for them because they like dragged me through middle school. So I don't know, they just hold a special place in my heart. I love them. Lil Peep, Bowie. Yeah. Yep, that's my answer.
Nice. I know most of those bands, so
Yeah,
like
good job.
90% of them. Actually, all of them I know. I don't
I
know why.
named like 1, 2,
Out of
3.
the favorite ones, you named like 4.
Yeah, I named.
Does David Bowie even count as a band?
He's an artist.
He's an artist.
He had a band,
Right.
but it's just David Bowie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Legend, love him.
I don't even remember if I talked about my stuff last podcast. It's been like
What about your
a
music?
while. Yeah, I usually like to also like add in, but I can't remember if I talked about it. But I think I have a favorite song always, and it hasn't changed in about a year, and that is
Holy shit.
that is Dear Holiness by Bayside.
Oh my god, wait, is that the one that you had?
Yes, I did play that one in the program. I had to ask, how do you spell holiness? And people instantly knew.
That. Yeah, I remember that.
When your song came on, I knew like instantly.
Yeah, of course. That's still one of my favorite songs.
Really?
Of all time. Well, you know what? That's a lie. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking more about it. No, it's not.
I like that song.
It's a good song. It's a very good song.
I added a lot of the songs from that whole thing to my playlist.
Me too. I made a playlist for all of the songs. I wrote them
Really?
all down. Yeah.
I even added Hirsch's song. I remember that was so funny.
Which one was it?
It was Robes, I think, by somebody. I can't remember. But it was so funny because it started off pretty nice, and then it gets into this dude rapping, and then the N-word is dropped, and
I remember that.
I'm trying to remember her name. The person who replaced Tyler.
Was it Anu?
Anu, yes. I liked Anu.
She was
nice.
I mean,
but
she was very passive.
It was obviously that she was new to this job.
Yeah, she let like Georgia get away with a lot of things, like saying. Remember when Georgia would just like just talk.
See, I don't even know what to say about Georgia. Georgia just could say whatever.
And like
whatever.
she ran the room. It was really weird.
She did.
But
and
no,
then...
I didn't tell you. I saw her in the Natick Mall.
Oh.
Like, oh my god, this was in February. And it was so awkward. It was so unbelievably uncomfortable. And it was me, my mom, and then it was her friend, and her mom. And oh my god, I almost cried after. It was so comfortable. I was in Forever 21.
Mm-hmm.
Judge me, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I shop there because I don't have money, right?
I don't go there because I don't care.
No, because it's like the, you know, one of the basic bitch stores. I don't care. Right. Whatever. So.
Well, that's because you are a basic bitch, but that's fine.
Okay, whatever. So. I'm not like other girls.
Everybody has a little bit of basic bitch in them.
That's true.
There's no harm in that.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm in there, you know, looking for stuff for my photo trip, and I see her and I just something like I smell her. I don't think I sense it. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. I really just want to go home. And oh my god, we locked eyes. and she was like, oh my god, Bella? And I was like, yeah, that's me. that is I. And she's like, oh, wow. Didn't think I'd see you. It was so awkward. And I'm like, yeah, how are you? And she was like, good. And meanwhile, her mom and her friend were just standing there, just like, it was so weird. Like, it was so quiet. And there was like music playing in the background. And it was so uncomfortable. And then I was just like, well, you know, it was nice seeing you. And she was like, yeah, you too. And just walked away. And my mom turns to me. She's like, that was the most awkward thing. Like, my mom doesn't really say things like that. And so that's how I knew it was like really bad. So yeah, that irked me. That was uncomfortable as fuck.
I have
so
not
weird.
I have not seen anybody from the program other than you. You're the only one that I've continued talking to.
Well, technically, we haven't even like. You know what? I've seen Paige, Jules, and Hirsch.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like that I could, I don't know, have the opportunity to like.
I have Hirsch's Snapchat and I have Gia's Snapchat too. And I have
Gia, okay.
Peyton's Instagram.
You know what's awkward as fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So, I have like internalized homophobia. I'm like,
What?
like, okay, so let me explain this. So my, so obviously I'm not straight.
Right. As we established before.
It's hard for me to say because I don't, because I'd like to be straight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just probably like better.
Not necessarily.
This is what I mean. Like, I'm such an asshole.
No, I think I get what you mean.
Like, it's just easier. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
explain it. Because it's not that people are, like, homophobic. It's that people are just, like...
Judgmental.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they're
Mhm.
just, like, you can feel when people are uncomfortable because of your
Right.
sexuality. And that in itself is just, like, really weird and not fun. But I don't really care. But, I've just had a lot of people in my life, between my family and friends and stuff, just are not supportive, especially from a young age. So I just like now, I'm just like, I don't know. I literally hate it. It annoys me so much to see like pride things because I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my
but then I'm
God.
like, wait, I'm kind of gay. Like I'm kind of like not straight.
I mean, so
Like,
I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So you were in 11-month relationship with a female.
yeah.
But you're
Yep.
just a tad bit homophobic. To yourself
Like-
only.
Like, yeah, because because sometimes I'm like, wow, like I'm like I'm not even a swagget. Like I'm just
Excuse me, what?
I'm just I'm not. Let me finish my statement. I'm not even a swagget. I'm just a faggot.
Oh my God.
Like I don't know how to say it. Like I'm not even a good gay, or like, you know what I mean? I'm not even gay. I'm not fully gay. I'm like
So
half
you're
gay,
bi.
but-
You're fucking bi. That's the word. There's a word for that. There's this
Yeah,
whole
but I'm saying
sexuality
I'm-
for that.
I'm saying that I'm not good at it, so I feel like I don't deserve it. I don't know if that makes any
You were
sense.
in an 11-month relationship with a female. That's the most bi I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I've been in a relationship more with a female than I have with a male, so I guess, yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, I still feel like there's something wrong with it. Just because that's how I was raised, kind
Right.
of. So, so it's just like awkward. I don't know. It's just, like, part of me hates myself for it, and so I'm kind of homophobic to myself. It's really weird.
That is weird. I don't think I've ever heard of that, but I'm pretty sure that is a real thing.
No, it is. Internalized homophobia. That's like an actual term. Like I learned that recently. That's an actual sort of thing. I'm like, yeah, I have that. Like that's a like I deal with that
So like,
regularly.
I'm not sure. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to think if what I'm about to say is offensive or not.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
I know,
really
but I
don't.
care about my public image. So,
Okay.
I don't care if you don't care. I care that if other people care.
Okay.
So like, so when a dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it's me, totally not me, right?
Okay. Yeah.
A dude jerks at the gay porn
Okay.
to completion, and he's like, he's into it at first,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And he questions if he's gay in the middle of it,
Sorry.
and then he finishes, and then he's like, ew, wait, no, I'm not at all.
That's. I mean, that's. I don't think that's heterotypical.
I'm
I don't think that's typical for heteros.
I'm pretty. I'd say I'm pretty straight, but like,
Well, this person that we're speaking.
I mean, this person's pretty straight.
Let's this hypothetical, situation.
Yeah, this hypothetical person.
In this case, I would say that generally they're like straight, but like they're like a little like not straight too, like just a little bit though.
Cool.
There's like a little percentage.
Mhm.
I'm a firm believer that if somebody says they're 100% straight, they're just fucking lying. Like, like I don't even think that's possible.
No, I don't.
I don't think you
so
can be
either.
100% gay either. I don't think there's
No.
100% gay people.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's certainly 99% gay.
Like it could be like 99.9, but I feel like there's like that little, you know what I
Little
mean?
bit, yeah.
In everybody, like everybody. There's no like, and there's no like bisexual people that are exactly 50-50.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't exist. You're just like you're oversimplifying it.
Right.
Because it's easier, but
Mhm.
it's just not how it works. Whatever. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Yeah, no,
it's
no.
normal.
I
It's
don't.
normal.
I don't see why people care so much that this hypothetical person does it. And like, I don't see the problem because
No,
it's
there's no
just
problem.
it's just my this hypothetical. No, fuck it. It's my time. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not hurting anybody by doing this. I'm not hurting
That's true.
my own sexuality by doing this, because listen, a hole is a hole.
Sorry, I don't know. Everything's funny.
No, that's fine. So a hole is a hole, and
Yeah,
if that hole is being penetrated, it's hot.
but are you gonna say that about like fucking like your ear canal? Like
No, well, okay. The
I know what you mean. But
lower holes.
yes, I know what you mean, but yeah, no, yes,
But-
I get what you're saying.
Okay, here's the thing though. Also, that ties in kind of with the next question. So I'm gonna ask the next question, and I'll say my piece.
Okay.
Femboys or traps?
Femboys are traps.
No, femboys or traps.
Oh,
There's a difference.
femboys.
Femboys,
Femboys win. Yeah.
not traps. So,
Seriously.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Femboys.
so, I think the component of it looks like a girl. So then, I can beat it.
Yeah, but then it's like,
It's a lot easier for me to do that.
why is that better than a girl though? Like a normal girl.
It's not better. No, it's not better.
It's just the same.
It's a little bit worse, but
but it does the job.
it does the job. I think it's, but like, so like, I think I feel less disgusted afterwards with
Yeah.
traps or femboys than like full on real looking dudes.
I know.
It feels
what you mean.
less gay.
Yeah. But it's still it's gay.
It is
Let's
gay.
be honest.
but
It's gay.
there's no problem with that.
There's no problem with that.
It's okay to get a little chubby when your friend touches you on the thigh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Don't ask me about that.
I won't.
It's
I'm
it's
not
never
going to.
happened.
Okay. Okay.
Not yet.
Alright,
Not yet, at
deal.
least.
Not yet. Someday. Someday.
The day Lucas does it in the right spot.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay.
So, next question. I don't know what this question means, but gamer girl question mark. Gamer girl?
No.
No.
I mean,
Okay, well, so this podcast is over.
I mean, I'd take one, but am I one? No, I'm not. No.
Change
I
it.
I don't even have. I don't even have a PC. I don't.
That doesn't matter. You don't need a PC.
I don't have any gaming consoles at all
Get like a
that belong
DS.
to me. I don't have a DS.
I said get
don't-
like a DS. They're like.
I don't have money.
That's a bullshit line. You know it.
I literally have like $15 in my wallet.
Okay, well,
And yes, I do have a wallet, and I'm a girl.
I have
Alright,
a wallet
I don't
too.
give a fuck. Like,
No, wallets are cool.
wallets are so superior.
They
Then-
are.
Like, to purses. Like, I carry a backpack, and then I carry a wallet in my backpack.
Mhm.
Because pockets on like female pants are like so small you can't put shit in them. You can't even like fit your phone in it half
Mhm.
the time. So that's why I have to carry a backpack with me everywhere. Yeah.
Sounds like a
Fun
you
fact.
problem.
Yeah, it is a me problem.
Yeah, well, just get pants with pockets.
I do, and they're like so fucking small.
Get
like,
dude pants. Get like really, really small dude pants.
small dude. Yeah, no. But gamer girl, I mean maybe someday. Maybe someday. Just not today.
I was about to ask, are you willing to become a gamer girl?
I would be willing to. Yeah, I would.
Like those like. So now.
Is this a dream of yours? Is this...
No. So now hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Would
Yeah.
you become one of those gamer girls on TikTok with just everything pink, hair, clothes, gaming accessories, walls, everything?
are you trying to?
No, not at all.
Sure.
N-
I mean, that would be cool. I guess that would. I would rather be an alternative girl though. Like that's just a dream of mine.
I would rather you also be an alternative girl.
Like I think I'm gonna. I might become one.
Aren't you already
Someday.
kind of one?
I like alternative things, but I don't really dress alternative. It's usually the other way around, where people dress alternative, but not even like alternative things. But I love alternative shit, but I don't have like money to buy. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have money to buy like cool clothes. Although I've been going to thrift shops and they have cool clothes. So yeah, I'm getting there. Whatever, I'm getting
I
there.
don't know. I just dress like a bum. I literally don't have a style.
And that's fine.
Like I'll throw on a pair of pants, a cool T-shirt, and a sweatshirt,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, you know what,
And that's
that
fine.
works.
A Sonic t-shirt.
I do not have a Sonic T-shirt at the moment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I used to.
A Garfield t-shirt?
I don't either have a Garfield T-shirt.
I mean, what the fuck? How are you not gonna
Fake
like live
fan.
out your interests? Like,
I have a hentai shirt,
okay, well that makes sense.
but I have not watched it in about a year, because I don't wear it.
Oh,
My mom doesn't even know I own it.
oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So, a fun story about that. So, for those who don't know, and you, because you probably don't know. So last year, freshman year, I had a bet with my friends that last day of school I would show up in a Hego shirt. For those who don't know, and maybe you, I don't know if you know what the definition of this word. Okay, good. The definition is just basically tongue out, eyes back, face. I'm sure everybody else knows, and it's just a shirt full of that. So I said to my friends, I will do that. And my friend Chinmay said, yeah, I'll buy you the sweatshirt for your birthday. Never did. So months later, I'm talking to my friend Arya about it, and he's like, I'm down to do it too. So it's like close to the end of the year, and I buy him and myself a shirt. So I get him a tank top, and I get myself a t-shirt. And it arrives, and I remember I had to tell my mom it was a birthday gift for my friend Leo. So she wouldn't suspect anything. So I wear it on the last day. I put a sweatshirt over it so people don't bother me. And every so often I'll unzip the sweatshirt, and people would be like, haha, funny. And freshman year I was in band class, and I remember this one part of that band class, last day of school, when I had the shirt on, some kid came up to me, he's like, yo, you gotta show it to these people. And he forces me to go there, and one of the girls there is on my bus, and I was like, oh, well, great.
That's
This
awkward.
person lives kind of close to me. I don't like that. So I show the shirt, and they all laugh. They think it's funny, and it was funny. And then
yeah, that's funny.
I go to the library, and I immediately take it off. I brought a spare shirt, so I didn't have to keep it on.
Oh man, that's kind of a pussy move. I don't know how else to say it.
Well, my anxiety. Anyways, so
You didn't complete like the task though.
I did though. I wore it the last day of school. I wore it the whole day. First school day.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Plus, I had a friend who wouldn't go near me if I had it on.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I tried to bring it to Comic-Con that year, but I put it on and immediately smelt like fucking old hamburgers. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to wear this. So I put it back in my bag, and I have not touched it since.
So it probably smells even worse now.
Probably. I'm
gonna guess.
I should wash it.
You should wash it. Do you do your own laundry?
Now I am.
Okay. Well, you can probably figure that out.
Last thing of my laundry, I did myself, and I'm proud of myself.
Good job.
Thank you.
I just did a bunch of laundry. I feel like a woman. I feel like a real woman. I feel like I have a purpose.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, I do actually. I know how to bake. I know how to bake really
so
well.
yeah, you are a real woman.
Yeah.
Jesus, I stuttered so
I
terribly.
have functions.
You have functions.
I have some purpose.
No, you know what? That question, no, I don't think so.
Do it.
Okay.
I don't give
Well, great.
Alright.
So, are you very fertile? That's important. You know, you can't have a woman who isn't fertile but can stay in the kitchen and do laundry.
That's true. Yeah.
If they're not a baby making factory.
I guess it's just a yes or no answer.
Well,
So
I mean, you don't truly know.
I think I I think I do. Like,
Well, yeah, but like, have you ever had a baby? That's what I thought.
I've had a close call.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, I'm kind of kidding.
From the history
Okay.
I know, that's not true.
Next question.
Oh, this one's gonna be a fun one. When did you discover poggers?
Oh, actually, shout out to my friend Raylan. So, I think I put something, Five Nights at Freddy's related.
Oh.
No. Sorry, I put something, the Nightmare Before Christmas related on my story.
Right.
And my friend Raylan responded in all caps, "Poggers! Poggers! Holy shit, poggers!" And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I go and I look it up, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of dank. So I really just said dank. Wow. So, I was like, I'm just gonna add this to my vocabulary now. Like, that's just a great word. You know, this girl has introduced me to so many words in my vocabulary, including bloke.
Bloke.
That's one of my favorites. I don't use it that much.
I've
but
never heard you say bloke before.
I don't use it that much, but I do use it with my dad a lot. I'm sorry. Because I don't know, it's just funnier with older guys. Like, what's up, my bloke? Fucking weird. But yeah, poggers, I guess.
I recently started using that word a lot because
It's such a good word.
It is. Are you kidding me? It's so funny.
And we've like made so many hybrids of the word. We've cut it down. We've extended it. Podcast.
Podcast. What's it?
Poggering.
Poggos.
Fucking poggering right now.
Poggers.
Poggers. I forgot about that. Holy shit.
God. Fucking.
Oh, how could I forget?
There's PogChamp. That's a real streaming term. People Pog is my favorite right at the moment.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I stole it from a streamer. I just found it funny, and I think it's really good pog. I remember I just started
pogging.
I started saying it to Lucas, and I was like, "Is that a people pog or is that just a pog?" You're right. This is when It's not. Okay, never mind. No,
what?
I was wrong. No, because I was wrong. I was thinking about something, and I got my history mixed up.
Okay.
But yeah, people PogChamp, Poggos, Podcast.
Yeah, a lot of pogging.
Oh my God, that like reminded me of how my vocabulary is infected with yo mom, or your mama, or Joe Mama.
Oh my God.
And this one time, like recently, I was hanging out with Lucas at my dad's house because my dad was having a barbecue, and my brother, oh my God, I'm fucking having a stroke. My brother, my stepbrother, Lucas, and I were playing Cards Against Humanity, and this dude, my dad's friend, walks up and he's like, "What's this?" And he looks at it and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, it's just like apples to apples, but like more adult, basically. He's like, "Oh, that's cool." And he walks away, walks back, and I'm in the middle of talking to Lucas, and I say, "Yo mama," and he looks at me, he's like, "Did you just say yo mama?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's just like, "Sick," and he walks away. It was so funny.
Oh my God. That's such like an old thing to say, though.
I fucking love yo mama. That's so funny.
But my algebra teacher made a Joe Mama joke. Cause you remember the whole like, who is Joe thing?
Yes, I still say Joe Mama sometimes too.
Yeah, so like somebody in my class um, asked my math teacher, they asked something like, it was along the lines of like, oh, like, where's Joe today? And obviously trying to get him to say, it's so fucking stupid. And so, so finally somebody's like, who's Joe? And my math teacher was like, Joe Mama. And it was like, what the fuck?
That's perfect.
It was amazing. Oh my god.
I
really like my math teacher.
That's a definition
so
of
funny.
That's a definition of a peepo pug.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love this question. So, what is your favorite Vine or meme?
Oh shit. Great question. Oh man. Lately, I've been very much enjoying. Sorry. Shoddy's like a melody.
Replay.
Yeah.
I fucking love that one too.
Something about just you just never expect it. It's just so fucking funny every time. That and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I was never even that big on Vine. It's
Oh.
not my type of humor. But
I guess this is the end of the road with you.
I'm so sorry. I was more like, I didn't even like. I had Vine when it was like still an app,
I did too.
and like I didn't even. I had like 2 Viners that I was like okay with, but like besides that, I just like didn't really give a fuck about the app. And then obviously got taken off,
Right.
and I just like watched stand-up comedy, and like that was my shit. So I don't know.
I used to really like watching Vine compilations as a kid.
Yeah, I mean it's like I think everybody like has gone through that, but and like I could quote a lot of Vines, but I'm like it doesn't make me laugh particularly hard. I don't. It doesn't take that much to make me laugh, obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're a simp.
Especially with you, everything you say is just that's.
It's because
I
you're a
don't know.
simp.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna say like my favorite comedian is Bo Burnham, so anything he says is just really
Well,
funny.
he used to do Vine, right?
Yes,
He
his
did. His Vines are very funny.
Very funny. He was very funny. Oh my god, I love that guy.
I used to do Vine. I actually made a couple Vines, and they're all horrible, and they're all me in 5th grade or 6th grade. And yeah, it was 6th grade. Holy shit, they're terrible. Like, honestly, they're not funny at all. And like I recreated them like 2 years ago maybe.
Shit, no.
And they're so much better when I did it, because there was one where it was me sitting in a chair, and I was talking to my brother, and I said, hey, you want to hear a joke about a ghost? And he screams, you're not funny. And I scream back, I didn't even say it. And I recreated it with Lucas. And instead of like whisper screaming, like, you know, those fake screams,
Yeah.
I went full out. And it's so funny. There was another one that also is a perfect setup. It was like, how to make yourself dinner. Step 1, open the fridge, and I open my freezer, and I open it, cuts back to me, and I said, I fake scream, who ate all the pizza rolls?
That's a good one.
That's a
I'd like to see that.
that one's a cursed one. That one today would
Everything.
be
all
really
the videos
funny.
you send me, all the videos you send me, uh, like I don't know if it's like the low quality of the video, but and you always fucking like have like those perfectly cut screams. I don't know. It's like your signature thing.
It is. I know how to do it correctly.
It's so funny. It's so stupid too. But yeah, it's funny as fuck. I actually unironically made musicals when I was younger. So
Oh,
if you're ever embarrassed of yourself, please just put it in perspective.
I made one musically, and it was for a joke, and it was now that I think about it, it was really cringy, and it was just like a song from Call of Duty Zombies, because I was into that then,
Yeah.
and it was just me headbanging. I'm lying down, and it's terrible. It's horrible, and I hate it. I lost it to time, thank God.
So I made my first musically. I will never forget. I was at this girl's birthday party,
Oh my God.
and that was a pivotal night, by the way. Fifth grade.
Pivotal
And
night.
yeah, long story. And and I made musically to Stressed Out by
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots. I've seen them in concert twice. Why am I like blanking? And oh my god, I made my own like fucking hand motions.
Ugh.
It was like you can barely see me because it was so dark.
Oh, that's
I can still see it in my fucking. It's ingrained into my brain, and I can't replace. I try to sleep at night sometimes, and,
And it haunts you.
it just shows up. It's like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, that and I did one of a Pink song, Maroon 5. God, the taste. Holy shit. What, like, this is a fucking weird taste in music.
I hate looking back on my old like online presence.
Oh, I know.
My YouTube is literally a living like rock or what I don't know what I was thinking with saying that. Is just this fucking garbage fire.
Living rock.
Like my first fucking video is me handheld holding my phone, recording my brother's laptop that was really shit, and playing Scratch, and it was Five Nights at Freddy's 3 on Scratch, and it was horrible. That's my first video, and for a long
The
time...
beginning of an era.
For a
The
long...
beginning of a gaming era.
For a long time, that was my most viewed video. And I was like, why is that representing what I am?
Oh
And-
man, do you still have that channel?
I do. This is what this is the channel I use to upload all these things.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I went from Five Nights at Freddy's and Scratch to some like 2 gameplay things to I got really into Pokemon cards like 3 years ago.
Oh wow, that's a little late, but you know what?
I know.
It...
I was 13, and
Wow.
I made like a couple videos of Pokemon cards, and then I posted a video of this glitch. Not a glitch. Something happened in this game called Undertale, and
I know Undertale. Don't worry.
the dog. I was in the middle of playing it, and I died, and then the dog showed up, and basically, after I figured out how to get off the screen, it erased all my saved files.
Oh shit.
So I stopped playing Undertale, and I have not played it ever since.
That sucks so
And then
much.
I have, after that is a minute-long video called Stealth Master, and I remember this. It was my friend Ryan and I, it was a half day, and we went to my local park and made this stupid video of me trying to hop a fence. And I get over it. And,
I bet you thought you were so cool.
Oh yeah, I did. I thought it was so funny. And then my actual videos, the first real video of professional quality, not even professional quality, just like legit. I tried on this video was the Sonic movie review.
Yeah.
It's been fucking 2 months since I've uploaded.
I need to see this channel because I can picture it.
Oh, it's hilariously bad. Even the newer videos are also hilariously bad.
Well,
I can never.
at least it's hilarious.
I can never produce a video without saying it's bad. Literally.
Well, that's only natural. I think. I don't know. I don't
Like-
make things, so I don't know. But no, I meant to say like the social media presence thing that you said.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was, I think I was like 7 or 8. I think like 7. And my dad gave me his old iPod Touch, and
Right.
I downloaded Instagram,
Oh,
and he
boy.
didn't know, and I made an account, and with like my whole last name, like my full name,
Oh my god.
and it was so fucking cringe. I like, it hurts to think about. To be fair, I was 7, so like, it doesn't really matter. It's
Right.
like a whole different phase of life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't consider myself the same person.
Correct.
And so, yeah. So, but I posted this, what's the, like, meme format where it's like that fucking rock with that face? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
That fucking, I know that this is an actual thing. It was like the like meme face from like 2010.
Me gusta?
Hold on, I have to look it up now. Hold on. Maybe I can find the meme that I posted. I posted a fucking meme and I was like no, I remember what it said. It was like, guy says he gets 10 times the girls I've ever gotten. Joke's on him. 10 times 0 equals 0. And it was a stupid fucking face.
Is it the?
It was like
is it
impact font.
the 4 rocks that look like they're saying "oh"?
Yeah, but it was just one rock though.
Okay.
It was... Hold on, wait. I need to look up. Guy says get.
Did you steal that or did you create that?
No, I got off the iFunny. I think.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say, like, there's no way in hell a 7-year-old you would make that joke.
No. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, I found it! Oh fuck. I never thought I found it. Find it. Shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just got really excited. Guy tells me he will get twice. No. I said it wrong. All these years I've been telling the story wrong. I'm a fucking idiot. Guy tells me he will get twice as many girls as I will ever have. Laugh at him because 10 times 10 is 0. Such bad grammar, too. Hold on, let me send it to you just so you know what I'm
That's
talking
the
about.
point. I might put it into the episode so
Okay.
people
Yeah.
can see.
The fucking face. I can't. I cannot. Why does he look like that? Holy shit. But yeah, I posted that. Basically, I made the account private, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the password. So
Oh,
I have
no.
all these posts up under my name and I can't I can't delete it. So that still exists somewhere. I remember this other post. It was so fucking cringe. I was trying to be like edgy or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted a picture of like my Christmas tree and it was like 2 pixels. It was terrible. and like the caption was like like it's so comfortable. No, it's I'm so cozy sitting on the couch, and it's Christmas time, but my brother's next to me, and I hate him. Like something like that. It was just unnecessarily mean.
That is
like,
really mean.
It was just fucking mean. I thought I was doing something. Like, it still exists somewhere.
I don't think that. I don't know if. So I used to have a Twitter, right? I still have a Twitter. I have 2 Twitters, and I still have the original account. So when I first made my Twitter, and this also kind of goes hand in hand with when I made a Facebook. So I still have a Facebook, and I still have the same one to this day. My friend Jordan was like, "Hey, you should get a Facebook," and that was the first ever social media I had. And it was cringe. I don't like that era of me.
Yeah.
So I post stupid things, and like later on I posted like, because I never used my Facebook, like maybe like 2 years ago or something like that, I posted, wait, I have a Facebook?
Yeah.
And then so the Twitter, I would post Five Nights at Freddy's things on the Facebook, by the way. So the Twitter, I posted a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's. One dedicated to Five Nights at Freddy's, and the other one dedicated to Undertale. And I remember I actually used to be friends with this dude on Twitter. He's got a decent following, I think, now. And he would just do updates on, like, he would talk about updates from Five Nights at Freddy's. And I remember I used to talk to them. This dude has 22k followers, and
Holy shit, that's a lot.
And yeah, and I've had conversations with this dude, and they're so broken, like such broken English. Like one of the, let's see, hold on, I'm trying to see which. It's such a cringy, like, conversation. No, it's not really broken English. It's just, like, horrible. Like, this dude probably didn't know he was talking to a 5th grader.
Yeah, that's awkward as fuck.
Yeah, but
I feel like everybody's had, like, that weird-ass interaction with, like, a semi-famous person.
Oh my god.
Like, mine was Elsie Fisher. Well, I don't even consider that. But she she was in Bo Burnham's movie. She was like the main character. 8th grade. That's what it was called.
Oh yeah, that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you met her?
I didn't meet her, but we talked online a couple times. She's like replied to my tweets, and more so like a few years ago actually now, but a long time ago. And like would like my posts. I don't think she ever followed me, but yeah. So
I mean that's still people pog.
I mean it was cool, you know, especially when like she hosted like the Grammys, and I was like, damn, I saw her on TV. She's just talking in front of, you know, everybody. Wait, was it the Golden Globes? Is the Grammys? I don't even know. The Grammys for music, right?
Yeah, the Grammys for music.
So I'm fucking stupid. I'm literally dense.
Oh,
so
you were thinking Golden Globes.
Golden Globes. It was the Golden Globes. I'm fucking. Doesn't matter to me. What? Fucking live in suburban Massachusetts. What the fuck difference does it make to me? So she hosted the Golden Globes, whatever. That was pretty cool seeing somebody like on. Did she win anything? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. So that's that's my 15 seconds of fame.
I've only had interactions with 3 famous people with quotation marks. Well, they're semi-famous.
Mhm.
3 voice actors that I met during Comic-Con.
Mhm.
And I mean, I had to pay to meet them, but like I still met them and talked to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I met the voice actress for this character called Diva in Overwatch,
Uh-huh.
and I remember I remember only one part of the conversation. It was like when I was about to leave, she threw her Sharpie on accident, and it landed near Baby, and I went to pick it up. I gave it back to her, and I said, "Next time, don't throw pens at babies." And she laughed, and I was like, "Poggers, bro! I made a famous person laugh."
Poggers. Oh my god.
And then
That's actually cool.
I was near. You ever heard of this guy named Nolan North? He's in everything, like
No.
voice acting wise, but he's a really big voice actor. Like he was
Mhm.
right next to the lady. I can't remember her name sadly, but he was right there, and it was pretty cool knowing that he was there. Then I also met what's his face. The voice
That's
actress.
a weird one.
I met the voice actress for Zelda,
Mhm.
and I'm not.
That's cool.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have the signature from her anymore because I gave it to her friend.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it even has my name on it.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
A lot of reasons that are sad.
Okay. Well, I won't ask
No,
any more about that.
it
but-
doesn't matter. So I gave it to this girl I liked, and it was
Oh, okay.
literally
Simp.
last year. Yeah, simp. I mean, it still had my name on it, and I was like contemplating on if I was going to. So during I was like, no, I'm not going to. Then later on, I was like, you know what, I'll do it. And so she still has it, and she says she has it hung up on her wall or something like that.
That's kind of.
But she really likes Zelda. So like,
Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
I don't care that she has it. That's cool.
It's sad.
It's not even like I'm not even like I wasn't really a big fan of it. Like
Yeah.
I was like, it's cool. I got the experience of meeting her and talking to her.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But and then my third one was the same day I met this guy named Steve Blum, and Steve Blum is like an amazing voice actor, and he voices a character in Call of Duty Zombies, and I'm a really big fan of that, and like he voices like my favorite character. His name's Dempsey, and holy shit, when I met him, my legs turned into jelly.
Oh.
I could not speak correctly. I like was kind of stuttering, and
Yeah.
I was very nervous. And when he did the voice, I like fucking died because I was like, holy shit, he did the voice. And I remember walking away, and I almost fell.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I still have Diva's and Steve Blum's signature. I got them on the games boxes, so.
Comic-Con. Well, so I met Jeff Goldblum
I was about to say, yeah, you met him.
at Comic-Con in 2018, and that was fucking amazing. I've never met somebody like he actually like
He's a
he
superstar.
embraced me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but he like embraced me. I don't know how else to say it. He embraced me and my friend. And he was so sweet. And then I met the Weasley twins. Now I have a bone to pick with these motherfuckers because like no, I'm not even joking. They were assholes. You know when you meet someone and you could just like it's just bad energy, and they're just like you could tell they think that they're just better than
Right.
you. Well, obviously the fame had gotten to them
Right.
because
I mean, they were acting since kids, so like obviously.
yeah, they were like little snooty, fucking. I just want to punch them. Because my friend was like, obviously we paid
Right.
$200 to meet
Yikes.
these two fuckers for like literally 2 minutes, right?
Mhm.
So we expect like the best, right?
Right.
And we're like, or my friend is like, hey, is there any way you guys can just like do like finger guns or peace signs?
Right.
And they were like, one of them was like, no. And me and my friend look at each other like, what the fuck? And my friend was like, please? And then he was like, no. And,
Oh my god.
and we just kind of stood there and we were like, okay. And then we took the picture and we walked away and we were like, that was kind of a waste of money. like what? Like, how are you gonna pay that much fucking money to like get that type of treatment from somebody?
I mean, like, granted, they have probably been doing that all day.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, there's no reason to not treat everybody with the same respect you treat people you first meet.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's just like, it was obvious that they just like didn't care. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a
You're
little
right.
thing that would have made like us happy, and they just
You know what?
decided not to do
It
it.
doesn't even matter. Their characters are kind of pointless in Harry Potter.
That's true. That's
So, fuck them.
true. Literally, I've just always been mad at them. Like, every time I see them in Harry Potter, I'm like, fuck you, stupid bitches.
I will always be sad that I never really fully met Stanley. But
Oh yeah.
I was in
That's a tough one.
I was in the same building, and
No way. What?
for Comic-Con.
That's so cool.
for Comic-Con, he was
He was there.
yeah, he was there
Wait,
in Boston.
which Comic-Con was it?
I think it was not 2019. It was, I think, 2018 or 17.
Were we at the same Comic-Con?
Obviously we were, because I've been going ever since 2016.
Oh wow, that's weird.
I've been going for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Every year. We probably didn't
Wait,
go on the same day.
was there that dinosaur thing at the one you went to
I think so.
with the dinosaur inflatables? They were like everywhere.
I don't remember.
They were like walking around. It was really fucking weird. It was just weird. It was a weird experience.
But yeah, so Stan Lee, he was doing a panel, and my brother and I just peeked in, and we saw the man just sitting there, and I was like, poggers.
That's so cool. So wait, so that means I was in the same building as Stanley.
Because that was his last Boston Comic Con that confirmed from him. He was like, this is the last one I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. What the fuck?
So
Oh
it's
man.
poggers, but I wasn't. My brother and I were not paying $500 to meet him.
No. I mean, it's probably
It's
worth it, but
yeah. Because
but
the man
it's a lot of
died
money.
like 2 or a year later, so
yeah. Well, he was getting old, but still, it like sucks.
I nearly cried when I
Yeah,
found
that was
out.
a fucking terrible one.
I was at my friend's house. It's like, no, oh.
You know, like you always remember those like, deaths where you're just
Mhm.
like, that cannot be real.
I
You
think
know?
that's the only death that I've had, like, of a celebrity that I like really cared about.
I was sad about the Cameron Boyce thing.
Mm.
That I don't know why that made me so upset. like it really hurt. And I think it was because like I really liked Jesse. when I was
Oh
younger.
right, yeah, that kid.
Like I really like I watched the show all the time, and I thought like he reminded me of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents always said that too.
Right.
And he was young, like literally a
Wasn't
teenager.
Wasn't he 19 or something like that?
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
or maybe 20. Well,
Yeah, that's
so I guess he
horrible.
maybe wasn't a teenager, but he was young. You know,
Yeah.
I still like saw him as a little kid. That's why it was
Right.
like, oh my god, like a little kid just died. But it's like part of your childhood, and,
Mhm.
and the fact that it was like overnight. Like, it wasn't even like he got like cancer and it
Yeah.
was like a
Well, at least
like
he died in his sleep, right?
yeah. It's
That's
just, like, he never got to say goodbye. You know.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the best way for him to go, other than because like
That's
all
true.
these other celebrities have been like dying in car crashes, airplane crashes, and stuff like that.
Overdoses, yeah.
Overdoses,
Especially
getting
overdoses.
shot.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking sucks. Like, who else? Well, I don't remember when Pete died. I wasn't a fan at the time. But I can't, that's a bad one. I can't imagine what that was like for people who were fans at the time.
XX and Little Peep. I know
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
people got very upset about it.
X, I mean, he's kind of like a wife beater. Like,
Yeah, he was a bad person, but then like he wanted to turn around. I'll commend him on that. That he.
But
like,
somebody who does that type of thing,
right? But still,
they don't really change. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, if you're gonna like,
I mean, I get
do
what
that in the first place.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but like, at least he was trying to fix it. Like,
yeah.
he was.
I don't know. I'm just not fond of him. That's all.
I mean,
there's there's something to appreciate about like what his music has done for other people. That's a different conversation than his actual character.
Right.
When you're mourning somebody, you're kind of mourning their character, and I don't. I won't be doing that.
I mean,
I don't know.
I can commend him on, because I remember seeing some stuff about how he was a very big advocate for depression and stuff like that. And that's pretty cool of him to be spreading awareness of this, because his songs are for people who are depressed, or at least like he was a part of that whole emo rap thing, like new age emo, which I hate because it's not emo.
Yeah, like Lil Uzi Vert. That's the current.
It's just
emo.
It's just not
thing,
emo.
But I think that like Peep, I don't know. He just his music is just so good. Like he, even though he has like, I don't know. He I usually don't listen to artists too much that especially because I like Kurt Cobain's stand on just like what art is and it just like the way that, you know, people speak about women in songs to seem cool,
right?
You know, like
yeah.
hoes, bitches, stuff like that, and you're kind of creating an environment that, like, is toxic to women and
right,
and like they're kind of props and whatever. That's always been a thing, you know.
Right.
That's why he like had beef with like Guns N' Roses and like Axl Rose and stuff, because like, that was like their music. Like they literally just dehumanize like women and like it was weird. Whatever, but I agree with him
right
in that, and I've always been a firm believer in that. But I think with Lil Peep, like he uses hoes, bitches so much. But my thing with that is that I think that's just like how people spoke around him. I don't know how else to say it. That's, first of all, that's like kind of how rap works. But
yeah.
but I'm not even gonna be upset about it. Like it's not my problem.
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of, but like not at the same time.
Because I know that he didn't mistreat women.
Right. It's just like how that music is.
Yeah. He was young. I'm not trying to necessarily like make excuses for it, because
Right.
I would never, I wouldn't do that.
Mhm.
I wouldn't surround myself with people who, I don't know, like
Yeah.
that's not usually the type of thing that I listen to, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I think in this case, I like resonate with like most of the shit that he talks about,
Mhm.
and I feel it, and I think it's like what he did with his interactions with fans. Like, he really cared, you know. He cared
Right.
about everybody. Cared about women. He cared about you know, the people around him and his friends and shit. At least from what I've seen. I obviously never met him,
Right.
so I could be completely wrong, but
I mean,
I don't know.
I've never really researched him at all, but like from what I've heard, he sounds like a pretty cool guy. Like, you know.
Yeah, you know, there's a documentary on.
Right. You've told me about this.
It's really good. Everybody's Everything. It's really, really good. And it's fucking sad as fuck. Like, oh my god, I literally almost threw up. It like, cause it's just like you don't. It just ends, and you're like, that's it.
That's
Like
it,
that's
yeah.
the
No
like
more
that's how it
music?
ends. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that can't be real. That can't be right. But I don't know. It's just, it sucks. But then I see these people in the comments, and they're like, oh, like, you know, I can't believe he's gone. And to me, I feel like his current fan base is kind of like based upon just being sad about his death. Yeah. Versus celebrating what he did while he was alive.
Right.
And I think that's the same thing with like Kurt Cobain.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody's like, oh, like 27 Club, and like Courtney killed him, and it's like, what? Why the fuck does it even matter?
Just shut up and listen to the music. It's good.
Like, that, like, you shouldn't even be talking. That's disrespectful. Like,
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be talking about somebody else's death. You shouldn't be accusing somebody of murder when they didn't do it. Like,
Right.
I'm really sick of people. So the Courtney Love killed Kurt is based on Pizzagate, which is Pizzagate was literally made to like criminalize the Democratic Party. So all these people who are like these fucking raging liberals, and they're like, Courtney killed Kurt. Like, do your fucking research and shut the fuck up. Because first of all, like, that's his daughter's mother, and his daughter grew up with Courtney. Like,
Right.
she raised her. So imagine what that's like for both of them.
No, like,
to see all these people, to see all these accusations, or like people in the comments saying like, your mother killed your father.
Right.
And you're still trying to fathom the fact that your father is fucking dead.
Right.
Imagine that. That's just so insensitive. Like, nobody fucking cares if you think that. Just shut the fuck up. It makes me so mad. I'm sorry. It just makes me angry. And also, just like, why would you not focus on what he did while he was alive versus focusing on
the fact that he did die?
Yeah. Like, I when I did like my project on Nirvana, I don't think I even talked about death once. Because, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because that's not part of like his legacy.
Exactly.
His legacy should not be the fact that he died young. His legacy should be the shit that he did, even though he was young. And he didn't have that much time, but he did way more than like most people have done.
Right.
So I think that's why I respect him more. He did a lot. And people don't even know, but he did a lot at the time.
I feel like he would really mix well with the current generation.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh yeah. And it was peculiar to have people like that back then, because like the norm was to kind of be like an asshole, homophobic, transphobic. But he was like openly supportive.
Yeah, he was so ahead of his time. Like,
oh, I know. Yeah.
It's surprising how he acted in like during then.
He just, I think, like, I watched these videos of, obviously when I talk about these people, I never knew them, so I can't, you know, I could be completely wrong, but he just seemed like such, like he cared so much, so deeply about everything.
Mhm.
And it seems like people who care so deeply about everything are like the best type of people, but they are the ones who like struggle the most
Mhm.
because like you're kind of like carrying the weight of everything on your shoulders. But it
Right.
seemed like he was always like he hated, you know, the music industry and like the way it worked, but then he also hated his own music,
Right.
which is so fucking weird. Like that's weird, but it's like that's what artists do, I guess. Like that's
Mhm.
what, like, an artist is never really content. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like when is a song finished? When is an album finished?
Right.
You know, like it could always be better.
Man, I feel that.
Yeah, it's a thing with art. It's an art thing. It's like you can't. No such
Can't
thing as
accept.
being done.
Yeah.
You just have to like, you have to let go and be like, all right, this is all I
Right.
can do. But I don't know. I something about him. I just respect it a lot. I respect the guy a lot.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much about Kurt, but he seems pretty cool. Like, not even seems, he is pretty cool. Like, from all
I have a giant Kurt on my wall right now. He's staring at me right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
My role model.
I was gonna say earlier that because you know how you said something about how Little Peep really spoke to you, like about his music or something like that. I was gonna say an artist that I really relate to is Hobo Johnson.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Because he's so fucking good, and like he's such this indie like rapper who not even rapper. He's just like
he just talks.
He talks and like
talks over music.
He talks and he sings and it's really good and it's like it really helped
respectable.
me. Yeah, it like helped me. It helped me when you got back with your ex, because it was a lot about how his girlfriend left him or stuff like that, and like how depressed he was. And I didn't this song I started listening to recently about divorce, and I didn't even realize it until like a week after I started listening to it. It's called Romeo and Juliet, and it's so good. And as soon as I realized that like what it was really about, I started really resonating with it, because like you know, my parents are divorced and stuff like that.
Yep.
And like I don't want to, because he says in the song, he says something about how Romeo's parents split, and he gets made fun of and all that, and all he wants is that he doesn't want the 2 Christmases or the holidays. He just wants one family. And he says something about how he thinks about how he can avoid that 50% chance. And like that resonates a lot with me, because I don't want to have kids.
I think about that too.
And then divorce, because I know that's horrible for kids.
Yeah. It like changes everything, because sometimes I think about like the person I would be, or like the life I would have, you know, if my parents never got divorced.
Yeah.
Which is I don't even think I would take it. I don't think I would.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable to think about, because it's just like not my normal. And like I don't even like hate how it is. I just don't like the dynamic of like,
right,
I don't know, like the animosity and the
like,
drama.
Like my mom extremely hates my dad. My dad's fine. He doesn't hate my mom. But there's obviously this tension, and I don't like it.
No, I know. I know what you mean.
The thing with me is that I only had 6 months of them together, so I don't have any recollection. So like,
Yeah.
this is all I know. So even if I was able to get a glimpse into a timeline where they never split up, I don't think I would ever. I would be so foreign to me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
uncomfortable.
Like, I can't. I feel the same way because I can't picture. Like, I don't have any memories of my parents like being together.
Right.
I have a memory of like the house that I lived in
Mhm.
while they were together, but I don't remember them together. So I remember as coming out of the house. That's what I remember.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think I would take it because it's just like weird. I don't.
Mhm.
It's just I can't picture my parents together. I actually have this picture right here, sitting next to me, or a couple pictures of my parents when they were younger together. Found them in the basement while I was cleaning the basement out. My mom wanted to throw them out, and I was like, I want to keep them because it's like a different universe for me. Yeah, that's like so weird. I literally, because when I saw those pictures, I realized I've never seen a picture of my parents together.
Wow.
Like in my entire life.
I've seen some, because my mom would show me some, and they would pop up randomly too. But yeah, and it's so weird.
It's not like, I think my parents. It's kind of complicated, but I think like I don't know, like they kind of don't. They pretend like it never happened, you know? They're those type of people. So my mom's like first instinct is just like pretend, like erase it, pretend it didn't happen, throw it away. But like I'm the type of person to be like acknowledge that it happened, but
well, yeah, because
like,
you're the
linger
kid.
on it. Yeah, but even in my life, like, you know, like I just obviously went through a breakup, and I understand that I'm young, so it's not like, you know, it doesn't matter that much, but it was like almost a year of my life. So that's a long time, like for me, because I'm only 15. Like, out of my 15 years, that's 1 year. So, and I had all these pictures and things, CDs, and I burnt most of it. I set it on fire, but I kept some things because I'm like, it's still part of my life. It's part of, like, it's shaped who I am now. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
There's nothing wrong with reminiscing about it and saying that, well, this happened, and even if it wasn't good, like,
it still happened. Yeah, and I still like formed who I am because of it.
I still keep my stuff from from the program because I'm like, well, this happened and this sucked. I don't care though, because it happened, and I should be able to look back and be like, well, that's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, exactly. I have a feeling it's gonna happen to me again.
I hope not.
I think it will.
So, but
well,
before it gets real sad, we've been recording for about an hour 30, longer than a normal podcast, but that's fine. So
it's fine.
I'm gonna cut the short recording now.
Okay.
If you have anything you want to plug or whatever, probably not.
No, I don't. My Venmo, I don't know.
All right. So yeah, that was the podcast. I should probably also do some explaining about my upload stuff, because I've been absent for 2 months. So, like a month or so ago, I tried to record a second episode of the podcast, but the recording is corrupted basically, and it is cut off in half, and it's not good. So I had to scrap it. Sorry, Meyer. And I have been very lazy on the Garfield review. And I believe that should be done sometime, and then if I am feeling like it, I will be doing what's it? A whole thing about the Clone Wars because I'm a nerd.
Hell yeah.